Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rufaro and today's video is just gonna be makeup therapy, okay? I really don't have too much to say. If you guys want to see how I do my makeup, then you can just keep watching this video. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're good. I've had a few ups and downs throughout these couple of weeks, but we are moving, babe. We're recovering, we're getting better, okay? My eyebrows are done and we're kind of looking a little bit crazy right now, but we are gonna fix this, okay? So I don't know if I should like give you guys some information or if we should just talk throughout this video. But I just feel like talking, so I'm just gonna talk to you guys a little bit about what's been going on. So I haven't been on the camera in a very long time, and I guess you guys should know by now that whenever I'm not feeling 100%, I don't want to come onto the camera. And yeah, I just kind of felt like, oh my gosh, you know, I was just feeling so triggered, and I was like, I need a break. I really needed a break. It had been a good 3, almost 4 weeks without me touching my camera, but I'm just like, I can't keep doing this to myself because I know I enjoy this. But honestly speaking, what I am saying is, if you feel like you need a break, take it, but then don't overdo it, okay? Do not overdo it. Take your break, but don't overdo it, because sweets, life still needs you, okay? Life still needs you. In my Subculture ABH palette, I'm just going to play around with the shade Roxy. I'm just gonna put that all over my eyelid. I really just needed a break, honestly, and that's really the reason why I haven't really been active here or on any of my social media, I'll be honest. I'm even off Instagram for a little bit. I don't even know how long a little bit is. For me, a little bit could be 3 months, it could be 3 weeks or 3 days, I don't know. I haven't been active on Instagram since I'd say September. So I just said to myself, what's the point of keeping this active if I know I'm really not using it? And I just started getting super paranoid. I was just like, what if people are stealing my pictures and I don't even know? I don't even know why I thought like that, but I did. So I just decided to temporarily deactivate my account. If any of you are gonna look for me, you probably won't find me. And the reason is I'm not on Instagram right now. So don't be out here saying I blocked you, because if I did, trust me, you would know. But no, I'm just taking a break. I'm so glad that it's reading week. I basically don't have school this week. Using the same brush, I'm going to dip into the color Fudge, which is a beautiful brown color that I really love. And I'm just gonna apply that on my crease, I suppose. I really don't know how to explain doing eyeshadow, and I'm not too sure if you've noticed this or not, but I'm actually learning. So yeah, I'm sorry, but I really feel like if you want more detailed like eyeshadow looks, you should probably go watch someone else. I'm figuring it out as I am explaining. Anyway, talking about figuring things out, 2020 has literally just been one of those years. Honestly, if I thought 2019 was the pits, 2020 has been something else. But you know, when I think about it, honestly speaking, I actually think 2020 has been a blessing in disguise. A much needed year of revelation and growth, honey. Because one thing I've learned about growing is that you have to be uncomfortable at times, you know? You have to be extremely uncomfortable in order for you to say, you know what, this discomfort is causing me to want change, and I'm about to get that change. Because listen, you can't be doing the same thing expecting a different result. That is crazy. That doesn't work. And I know I probably sound like a broken clock because everyone says the same things, but don't you want to be that person who's not gonna learn from experience, but the type of person who's like, okay, cool, I think I've heard enough for me to know that this is what works and this doesn't work at all? I don't know if that makes sense, but You guys, 2020. I was actually talking to my sister the other day and I was like, babe, if I could go back to March, I would have done so many things different. I was just like, you know, you don't realize that sometimes God gives you exactly what you need, but it's not necessarily always going to come in the package you're expecting it to come in. But it is what it is, okay? Right now, I just needed so much motivation and inspiration to just finish this year. Because you know when you start something and then everything just feels like it's falling apart and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore, this is the end of my life, I don't know how to fix this, I don't know how to come out of this. Listen, don't even worry about how things started this year or how things have been. Just focus on finishing strong, because there's so many times when people start things and then they just give up because it's hard. And I'm not talking about school, I'm talking about real personal stuff, like deep things in your life where you commit yourself to something but then it goes wrong. Listen, all I can tell you is don't focus on what was, just focus on what is right now, which has a huge impact on what will be. That's all you can control. You can't control anything else that's happened. So yeah, I was definitely labeling 2020. I was like, 2020 is the pits. Then don't label something that hasn't finished, because there's still a good 30 to 40 days left of this year, and you never know what miracle can happen in those 30 days. So honestly, what I'm trying to tell you is finish strong, okay? Finish strong. I'm saying this to myself as well as to anyone out there who needs some encouragement if you've been feeling like, dang, what is this year, okay? We're looking a little bit smoky. I'm gonna go into my Morphe palette. This is the 3502 palette. I really love this palette. Morphe is such a great brand and so reasonably priced too. Before we do that, I'm actually gonna cut my crease. I'm gonna go in with the concealer from NARS, and this is in the shade Walnut. Let me be quiet at this point because I don't want to make any mistakes, okay? Tap. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, that's lovely. Where am I going? I'm not going anywhere. I'm literally doing my makeup to just make myself feel good. Not that I wasn't feeling good, but you know, there's just those days as girls where you just want to pamper yourself. And for me, makeup is one of those things that I do to pamper myself. It's almost like I'm playing with Barbie dolls, but instead it's makeup. I really enjoy this. I really do. And I'm sure a number of girls can relate. A lot of us just do our makeup just to do our makeup, not for any reasons really. I mean, I've had my time when I used to do my makeup because I was feeling emotional and I was sad and I was going through it. Like my first year of uni, oh my lord, you guys, like Rufaro in 2018, I used to go to class with a full face of makeup, you guys. Face beat. You would not even know that I was going through the most during that time in my life. I used makeup for the wrong reasons, but I think I'm in a better position to actually be at least aware of that and know that it's wrong, and to try my best not to do that. For me now, I just do my makeup just because I want to, not because I'm feeling emotional and I need a pick-me-up. No, honey. Nope. There is absolutely nothing cute about having gorgeous makeup and then getting to your room crying. Just make sure you're happy. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself so that you don't need to do all of that. You know? What does self-care mean to you guys? Let me know in the comment section down below. I feel like self-care is so different from self-love, and I think a mistake that a lot of people make is assuming that self-care and self-love are the same thing. Like if you care for self, then you automatically love yourself. No. I know, like I said, that period in my life where I would go to class with a full face of makeup, I had a lot of self-care, yes, but the fact that I would get back to my room and I'm crying on my bed means that there was definitely a lack of self-love. And I'm not saying that I would choose to not love myself. Like, I don't think anyone would intentionally be like, I don't love myself, okay? But I feel like there's things that happen in life at times that maybe know, affect how you love yourself, you know, whether these are offenses you pick up or they're put onto you. Different things affect us in different ways, all right? And maybe it might have a huge impact on the way you love yourself, but I think it's important to at least be aware of that, you know, be very aware of it, and make necessary changes in your life where you see that there is a need for us to make a change. You get what I'm saying? You can't be soaking in bubble baths 24/7, because bubble baths can only do so much. Self-care is definitely important, but I think self-love is really what's at the core. What are you doing on the internal perspective? Because you can go get your nails done, you can go get your hair done, you can go soak in bubble baths, and you can like buy all the bath bombs you need or all the clothes that you need, but none of those materialistic things will actually fulfill, you know, the empty spaces in your heart. So that's where self-love then comes into play. But yeah, what do you guys think? Like, do you think there's a difference between self-love and self-care? I personally think that there's a difference. Self-care is everything that you do on the external front, potentially materialistic, and yes, retail therapy is necessary at times, okay? But then self-love is everything that you do from the inside. Do you love yourself? Do you extend grace to yourself? Are you forgiving yourself? You know, those types of questions. And they're very easy questions, but sometimes they're easy to miss. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna grab a flat brush and I'm just gonna spray it with some Fix Plus setting spray, and then I'm going to go into this beautiful bronze color in the Too Faced palette. What am I saying? The Morphe palette. And I'm just gonna pack it on. Just do it. So yeah, like I said, I'm literally doing my makeup to chill, watch a movie, and relax. And why not film a video of me doing it, since so many of you are always asking me how I do my makeup, and I'm like, I'm trying to explain, but maybe I'm not doing a good job of explaining how I do my makeup. So hopefully by watching this you can understand. But then again, you guys, I'm not a makeup artist, so I hope you're not like expecting a lot from me. Okay, now I'm gonna go back again into the Subculture palette using the brown shade. Go back into this corner here and just smoke it out a little. I think my eyes are looking good. It looks a little bit weird right now, but that's because I haven't done my face, and I also don't have my eyelashes, which I'm actually about to put on right now. So yeah guys, as I was saying earlier, I am not a makeup artist, so I really hope you don't expect too much from me, like to go into detail of explaining what is, where what goes, and all that stuff. Like, I honestly would be lying if I said I know exactly what I'm doing. Half the time I'm just learning as I'm going, and that's really what I always tell people to do. I'm just like, just practice, homie. Even if you make a mistake, that mistake will make you learn. Do you remember what I said early on about discomfort and comfort? Let your discomfort motivate you to change. I used to do people's makeup back in high school a lot. Whenever we had like events on campus, like French soirees and things like that, I would do people's makeup, and I definitely enjoyed that. And also because I was a boarder, so you know, it would be so much fun with the girls, and just like, it just felt like a big sleepover. So we'll definitely do each other's makeup then. I really enjoyed it, but now not so much. I'll be very honest, it hurts. Like, my body physically hurts when I do people's makeup, because you know, you're like bending over and trying to get the angles and things like that, you know, because I'm also very much a perfectionist. Like, I would never want anyone to come to me, I do their makeup, and then they walk out looking like you know, like, I want it to be perfect. I want it to be perfect, well, at least as perfect as I can make it. But yeah, I've never really felt the need to actually invest in doing people's makeup and things like that. But I can do it, but I don't enjoy it, so I don't do it. But I can, but then I also don't really know how to explain it, so I'm just like, let me just do my face. Let me just do my face, because I know how to do my face, okay? Once I'm done with the eyelashes, you guys, the hard part is done. I think eyelashes are definitely the hardest part for me, especially because I've got very curly lashes. Eyelashes just make a difference, you guys. Oh, I can't wait until my birthday, because every time on my birthday I get eyelash extensions. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm turning 22. Hey. I am so done with 21, okay? I still feel like a child though. Like my sister's out here saying, oh my gosh, I feel so grown. I feel so... I'm just saying, you're only 24. Like, what? You know? I don't know. I feel like...
I'm so close to 30.
Can you keep quiet? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do your makeup though. My sister says she's close to 30 because she's 24. I'm like, what? That doesn't even make sense at all. At all. Okay, so does that mean she's rounding it up? But even if she was, if she's 24, then she's basically 20. You get me? And if you're 25, then you're 30. You get it? Oh Lord, can you tell math was my favorite subject growing up?
Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Well, I didn't hate it, but I definitely didn't enjoy it. Definitely didn't have great experiences. But we survived and we outgrew that. Now I'm out here writing 50 essays and every term. If I could do anything that has nothing to do with writing essays, I would be so happy. But then again, I kind of enjoy it, so I don't know. But I am tired though. It's a lot. But nothing worth having comes easy, right? So we gotta work. Should we gotta work. Hey, okay. I would have played the song, but I don't think Rihanna plays about copyrights. Okay guys, I'll be back when the eyelashes are done. So I'm just gonna... Okay. Alright, the eyes are done, and these are my $2 eyelashes from Amazon. Not everything Sephora, you guys. You have to mix it up. You get it? Okay. So, I'm really loving how my eyes are looking right now. We're gonna move on over to the foundation. Oh. Okay, and then I'm gonna get my Sephora 202 brush. Unfortunately, this brush is discontinued. I'm just gonna spray it again and then just go ahead and just like buff this into my face. Oh, off the bat, this foundation is full coverage.
That is your shade.
Oh yeah. Oh, I actually forgot to mention, this is the shade Hazelnut. It looks crazy right now, trust me, but we're gonna sort it out, okay? I didn't even color correct. And it surprisingly doesn't dry down super fast like the Can't Stop Won't Stop NYX foundation. That one is a really good matte foundation, but it dries down so fast. Y'all, this lighting is messing things up for me, okay? I know it looks really crazy right now, but trust me, this is my shade. As you guys can tell, I barely put foundation on my forehead, and the reason is because I genuinely like it when my scars show through my makeup. I think maybe it's because it kind of looks a little bit more natural, at least to me. I was talking to Van the other day and she was telling me about putting foundation on my lips, and I'm only remembering it right now, but I never do it, but I'm gonna try do it today and see if it actually makes a difference. Did you see the texture on this side of my face? I'm working on it. I've never really had acne, but lately my skin has just been giving me so much grief, and it can be so traumatizing, especially when you don't have acne and you don't really know how to deal with it. But I'm gonna figure it out. But yeah, if you noticed in my previous video, I definitely had a rash on my forehead, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. You guys, my city has moved to a code red. This is just staying at home, okay? Like, I don't even want to go out. Okay, let me not lie, I do want to go out, but at the same time it's scary. So I'm just kind of like, stay at home. Like what is so joyous outside there when there is the risk of me catching corona? I mean, I've survived all these months, so surely I'm doing something right by staying home. I do miss my old life. Not that I used to go out a lot anyway, but I think just having the ability to just say, today I want to go watch a movie, get out and go. I want to go to a restaurant, get up and go, you know? I think that's what I miss more than anything else. But I stay at home anyway, so it's not really affecting me. I love being at home. And I remember when I was younger, I hated it so much. But now I'm just like, home is bae. I'm making my home the type of place I don't want to get away from, you know? Oh, you guys, that brings me to another topic. I've been listening to some podcasts lately and oh wow, they're just amazing. I'm gonna link them all in the description box. If you guys are looking for self-help, personal development, growing in your single journey, you know, just bossing up, just being a boss babe, you know, just leveling up for yourself, you know. If you're interested in those type of topics, sis, I got you. And all podcasts are free, okay? They're free. You can find them on the Apple Podcast app, or you can get them on Spotify. At this point, Spotify should just be sponsoring your girl, because sweetie, listen, I've made a playlist on my Spotify called Bomb Pods. So if any of you want to listen to the exact podcast that I'm listening to, then just go and follow that playlist on my Spotify account and enjoy the good stuff, you know, learning about femininity and nurturing versus mothering. Let me actually put on my concealer and let it dry down, and then we can have this conversation, because we actually need to talk. This is the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in the shade Amande. If you have been watching me on this channel, you know this is my ride or die. I've been using this concealer since 2017, and I love it. All right, we're gonna let that sit. I look crazy, but let's just have a little quick conversation. You know how as adults, as children, as human beings, we acquire so many selves upon selves as life goes on. And there's a podcast I was listening to that was pretty much saying that young black girls are at a disadvantage at times when it comes to understanding the different roles that they play in society when it comes to their personal relationships, be it romantic or platonic. At times it's very easy for us to become the mother, or the, you know, not only because we're naturally going to want to nurture people as females, but I feel like, you know, it's not really a level ground when it comes to just like how life is at times, because you become so, oh, let me love on these people, let me just love these people, right? But you actually end up going against your own boundaries, because maybe you are a mom, you're a sister, you're a sibling, potentially a partner, whatever the case may be, and now you've got all of these titles that you're struggling to maneuver, and you end up giving off too much of yourself in a situation where you really shouldn't be, and now you're stuck. Like you don't even know what to do anymore. You don't even know what you want anymore, or what you don't want to do anymore. It touched something in my heart that I guess you know, was alive in me, and I'm gonna work on figuring it out, because that kind of low-key triggered me. Not even in a bad way, but triggers sometimes, don't look at them in such a negative way. It really could just be something very positive that's telling you, we need to work on this, honey, we need to work on that, okay? But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this. But what do you guys think about gender roles and femininity, mothering versus nurturing? Do you feel like you've struggled in some cases in your life where you feel like you're giving too much than you should be? You know what I'm saying? So guys, as I'm blending my concealer, I'm just gonna keep it in this area. You know how sometimes when people are blending their concealer, they take it all the way out there? And trust me, I'm guilty. I used to do that too, but I'm not gonna do it today because I want my concealer to just be in this area, you know, as opposed to me like dragging it all the way out. And I'm just gonna gently pat it in. Pat, pat, pat in. You guys, I actually want to get a Christmas tree. I'm looking at people's balconies and I can see them putting up Christmas lights on their balconies, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. Like, I don't know, I'm just feeling like Christmassy this season, and I just want to go all the way out. I want to do it all. This concealer is not usually this bright. It's either the light is deceiving me or I'm definitely getting lighter. Do you guys have any recommendations for TV shows? I'm kind of stuck at this point. I'm actually considering getting VPN so that I can like watch the American Netflix. Oh, by the way, Joe and Kamala, what? Ah! Oh my goodness. Yo. Wow. That was beautiful. That was amazing. But yeah, I actually want to watch American Netflix because those people have girlfriends. They've got Moesha, all these 90s 2000s sitcoms. I'm like, excuse me, can we have that too? The best that they did for us was Sister Sister, but personally I'm not really a fan of Sister Sister. I'll be honest, I kind of find it a little bit boring, but I don't know. Please let me know if you've got any TV shows that you guys are watching, because I need them, child. You know how British girls these days are having like bright under eye makeup? I'm trying that. I'm really trying it, but I don't really like it. Okay, I don't really like it. It looks really good on them, I'll be very honest.
I like it though. I like it because it actually looks good on them. But like when I try it, I'm like, girl, it looks weird. Like,
I know. I think it's like I don't know. I feel like it's just so extreme. But I'm gonna try it today. I'm going to be.
It looks really nice. Like for like an evening kind of look, it looks so nice. But I guess it's practice.
Okay, sis. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, like I said, you know, it looks really good on the girls, but to be honest, babe, it is light, okay? Like, this is already light for me. Like, if like I could really just be good to go right now, but I'm gonna turn it up a notch, okay? Or several notches up. But I'm gonna do that and just let's see how it goes, okay? Mikai's makeup looks so beautiful and her eyes are always so bright and so light, and I'm like, dang girl, could I do that? But yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot, and I'm using the Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch. Now this is light. Let me show you this, you guys. Let's move on over to contour. You guys already know contouring here is just bronzing, really, to be honest. I don't really feel the need to do cream contour because I said I've got very oily skin. So with my clean angle brush, thanks to Amanda who taught me how to clean my brushes, I'm going to link her video up there. Just go check it out. Give a girl some love, okay? By the way, Amanda, we miss you. Well, I miss you. I'm just going to use this terracotta bronze color over here. It's got a little sparkly speckles. It's got sparkles in it, and that's what I'm going to use as my bronzer for today. To give me a video, then I'll like put it here. And I'll be like, you guys, my sister did her own hair, or she's a boss.
I'm a boss. My hands are gifted, girl. My hands are gifted.
My hands are lifted. Oh, that's a beautiful song. My heart is ready to receive a blessing from you. Okay, can you shh. Who's at the door? Oh, is
It's
it my?
probably your
It's probably Amazon. Hello. Okay. So I'm super duper excited and I just can't hide it. Okay. You guys know how I used to contour, right? Number 3. Well, now we just do the letter N, the letter C, whatever this is. We're no longer bringing it all the way down because, you know, my makeup has changed. Alright, you guys, the contouring is pretty much done. Now I'm going to quickly blend the concealer. I hope it hasn't dried down, but I'm so excited to see how my eyes are gonna look because, you know, these British girls, they'll be looking good. Ooh, oh, okay. Ooh, that's light. I'm kind of scared. Yo, this concealer is actually blending in really well. What do you think? Should I have left it like this? I look like a Barbie doll. Okay, I'm just gonna continue. Just watch.
It doesn't even look bad.
Really? Ooh, child. This is light. By the way, I speak in doubles sometimes. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when something is like really good, when I really like something, or when I'm trying to emphasize a point, I'm always like, oh, this is light, or that's good, or yeah, you know, I don't know why, but I do that sometimes. So in case you're wondering why I keep saying that's light, you know.
We did it again.
Why would you say that? That's so savage. I'm gonna reverse contour with whatever's left on. Listen, sis, I have tried my best to blend this out. Now I'm gonna go back into that foundation brush to just do the edges and just to make sure that there aren't any harsh lines and stuff. So I'm gonna use the Fenty powder in the shade Honey, which is also really light, and I don't really like it, honestly. I don't know, I think it's just gonna take a while for me to get used to having such a bright under eye. Oh my god. Oh! I don't think I'm even gonna let this sit. I'm going to brush it off immediately. Gosh, this is... I look crazy.
It's gonna look nice. You're lucky you have a sister who hypes you up.
Maybe I'm actually gonna use a little bit of my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW48 to kind of like neutralize this, because honey, this is light. Honey, just put your sweet lips on my lips. We should just kiss like real people do. I might have just butchered that song I was singing right quick, because in case you didn't know, I can sing the wrong words and be so convinced I'm singing the right thing. Listen, this looks really light and I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost, but I kind of like it though. Why would I do all these new makeup tricks when I'm filming a video? Why didn't I just do my normal makeup routine? Do you have to be extra thorough? Do you have? Yes, you do. Actually, you do. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm going to contour my nose using the same bronzer. I don't actually know how to contour my nose, you guys. Like, the only time I ever successfully contoured my nose was prom night 2017. I did my own makeup. Ever since, I can never get it right. I wish I still had the makeup palette that I used for my 2017 prom night. I would actually recreate that look and show you guys. Oh, I felt like I looked like such a babe. I looked like a cutie. Can you just tell that I haven't recorded a video in so long, and I miss this. Did you miss me? Did you miss my energy? I'm kind of having like makeup artist block. I don't actually know what the next step is after this because this looks okay. Oh yeah, blush. Okay, I'm gonna use the MAC blush in the shade Raizin. I'm just gonna use this fluffy brush, just like tap in, and I'm going to like use circular motions to like blend that into my contour. Beautiful, gorgeous. What do I do now? Yo, listen, I'm actually legit getting so confused. I don't know what to do next. Oh, the mole.
What? Where's that mole?
Do you see that? Where do I want to put the other one? That's a big one. That one's big. And one here. Perfect. I'm going to set my face using the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. Beautiful. Oldie but goodie, MAC Gold Deposit. So I'm just gonna use a black eyeliner. And you can actually put on your eyeliner with your mouth closed. You kind of have to trick your mind into doing it because naturally your mouth wants to do this, but you don't have to. Wow. Now I'm going to put on some mascara on my lower lash line. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect. Wow. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my lip combo using the MAC Chestnut lip liner. I'm just gonna line my lips. I'm gonna use the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade London. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Virgin from Morphe. So I'm basically done with my makeup, but I feel like I want to add a little bit of the brown lip liner because now my lips are looking a bit too much like my skin. So I'm just gonna redefine my lip. But I'm not done. Lately I've really been enjoying a glossy look, so I'm just gonna go and throw a little bit of some Fussy from Fenty on top of that. Okay guys, so we have reached the end of this video, or at least the end of the makeup part of the video. So I'm feeling a little bit playful and I'm just going to go and look for an outfit and just put it on, and if I like it I'm going to show you what it looks like. And I don't know, maybe this could be a post lockdown going out type of vibe. I don't know. This dress is very long and it's also formal. This is from Opoly. I would probably wear this dress if I was going out for dinner. Okay you guys, so that was pretty much it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Communicate with me, like let's just talk, let's keep this conversation going. You guys know all the questions I was asking you in this video, or any point that I just mentioned that you felt like was interesting. Just comment whatever you think in the comment section down below. I always respond to your comments. I love interacting with you guys. As I mentioned earlier, right now I'm not on Instagram, but when I am back, I will let you know, and maybe I'll have a question and answer video at that point. But yeah, if you do want to communicate with me, I guess the best place for you to find me right now is Snapchat. But yeah, until then, I hope you all have a great weekend and enjoy yourselves. Take care of yourselves again. Stay blessed, stay prayed up, and remember what I said. It doesn't matter how it started, it's all about how you finish this year. 2020 is not yet done, so you still have some time to figure yourself out and to make the best decisions for yourself going forward. Thank you for your support. I'm really grateful, and I can't wait to post more videos and content for you guys. Bye.